Welcome everybody, it's Emily here. I'm going to guide you through a meditation today. So this is a 10-15 minute meditation. You can do this on a chair, or you can sit on a cushion or a block on the floor, totally up to you. You could do this lying down or standing even if you like, so you're absolutely welcome to take whatever position is comfortable for you today. And this is a metta practice, so a loving kindness practice. We're going to focus a little bit on sending metta, which is often done to ourselves and to other humans that we know. We're going to start to focus that attention on sending metta to the earth. And so if this feels a little bit different for you, just invite you to be open to this experience of connecting with nature and connecting with the earth. And yeah, just at this time of the solstice and a real connection to the cycles of nature, I thought it would be nice for us to practice a bit of an earth meditation today. So you can find yourself in your position, your meditation seat, and let your arms, your hands relax wherever they would like to be. It could be on your knees or gently in your lap. If your eyes want to softly close, let them close, or perhaps turn them down towards the floor. And as we start our practice here, I'd like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which I sit. And I'd like to pay respects and gratitude to them, their ancestors, for their custodianship and connection of and to this land, for looking after the land and the waterways, and for their deep wisdom. I also would like to pay my gratitude for the sharing of that wisdom. And I acknowledge that this land and this sovereignty was never ceded. If at any time during this practice you feel called to take a hand onto the ground, or perhaps onto your body, or both, listen to that. Our hands help us to connect and to really feel the energy of the space and the solidity of what we're sitting in. And so we're going to start this metta, this loving kindness practice, by directing this unconditional friendship towards ourselves. Now, if you are new to this practice, it can feel difficult. And so I'd like you to imagine that you are offering love to yourself as though you were a dear friend. And so you might imagine or visualize yourself in front of you. Maybe you're looking at yourself in the mirror, or maybe sitting opposite yourself. Getting an image of you, or a sense of you in your mind's eye. And regardless of what might be happening for you at the moment, what you might have experienced in your life, you deserve to feel love and friendship, happiness and freedom, just as anyone else does. And so as though you were offering a hand or a hug or well wishes towards a dear friend, offer that to yourself. Notice how this might feel. what sensations you might experience in your body, whether there's resistance. Perhaps breathing in and imagining that you're filling your heart up with the deepest love. And then as you breathe out, sending that all through your body. Infusing your being with that heart energy. And you might like to repeat these phrases in your own mind, or perhaps others that resonate for you. May I be happy. May I be safe and free from harm. May I be well in body and mind. And may my life be filled with joy and ease. May I love myself exactly as I am. And then holding that sense, that feeling of loving friendship, of metta or maitri, that you would offer to the dear friend, that you're offering to yourself. And then visualizing yourself as part of this earth, not separate from it. Made up of the same elements as the earth and the air around you. And that solidity of the element of earth in your body. And the water that makes up your body in the same proportion as it does in this body of the earth. And the air that you share as it draws into your body, into your lungs, and then moves back out again. And the fire that warms you from the sun, but that also fires your digestive system, that burns with your desire, sometimes anger. And the space between the particles of your own body and the particles of everything that surrounds you. And so you might imagine yourself as you sit or you lie or you stand with roots coming out of your own body down into the ground. Imagine that you can feel those roots making their way through the soil. And feel yourself grow taller as you send those roots down. And through that connection between you and the earth beneath you, starting to offer that same energy, heart energy of loving kindness, of healing down into the earth as a living organism. You might breathe in to fill your own heart with that sense of metta, of loving kindness. And as you breathe out, sending that down through the roots of your body, out through the top of your head, out through the tips of your fingers. And through that connection to the earth, you're also connected to all other beings just like you, also made up of these elements, plants and animals and other humans. You might like to repeat those phrases. May you all be happy. May you all be free and safe from harm. May you be well in body and in mind. May your lives be filled with joy and with ease. May you love yourselves exactly as you are. And starting to draw your attention back into the sensation of your own body sitting on the earth. Taking perhaps a slightly deeper breath in and a deeper breath out. You might like to rest your hands over your heart, or one hand to your heart, one hand to the ground, just letting the visualization go, but staying present with whatever you notice here now. Just for another minute. And then bringing your palms of your hands together in front of your heart, you might bow your head gently towards your hands. And checking back in with how you feel right here. You might like to offer up this practice in some way. Perhaps to someone in particular that needs some positivity, or some particular area of the world that you feel needs some healing. And then whenever you feel ready to, letting your eyes blink open and bringing yourself back into your space. And I want to thank you so much for doing this practice today. I feel like it's really important, and if you have any questions about it, please get in touch, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you, thank you, thank you.